In 2009, Anthony Vicino was living in a van. He had $8,000 in debt. He was working at a climbing gym, earning barely above minimum wage. He had $1,000 in savings. He was 28 years old and felt completely invisible to the financial world. By the time he was 42, he was a millionaire. Not through luck, not through inheritance, not through a viral business idea, through a blueprint that almost nobody talks about. And today, you are going to see exactly what it was. Welcome to Smart About Wealth, where we break down real financial stories and show you exactly how they can be replicated. Today, we are going into one of the most important truths in personal finance, a truth that the financial industry has no incentive to tell you. The average self-made millionaire did not start building real wealth in their 20s. They started in their mid-30s. If you are in your 30s or 40s right now and feel like you are behind, you are exactly where most millionaires started. Stay with me. This changes everything. Let's go back to Anthony. When he searched online for how to make money when you are completely broke, he found the same advice repeated everywhere. Save more. Spend less. Cut your coffee. He calls it the same wrong thing over and over. So he stopped listening to advice and started studying behavior. Specifically, the behavior of people who had actually built wealth from nothing. What he found changed everything. The people who built real wealth were not the smartest. They were not the luckiest. They were not the best educated. They were the most consistent. They did 4 specific things, not perfectly, but relentlessly over a period of 10 to 15 years. And Anthony applied those 4 things starting from a van with $80,000 of debt. 15 years later, he had crossed into 7 figures. Here is the exact blueprint. Step 1. They stopped trying to save their way to wealth. Wealth is built through a combination of financial knowledge, strategic risk-taking, investment decisions, and building assets that generate passive income. Many intelligent people focus on earning a high salary, assuming it will naturally lead to wealth. While a high income can help, it does not automatically create financial freedom. The shift is from saving money to buying assets. Assets that produce income while you sleep. Rental income, index funds, business ownership. The wealth builders stopped asking, "How do I save more?" and started asking, "What can I buy that pays me?" Step 2. They invested before they felt ready. The people who built wealth from nothing started investing with whatever they had. $50, $100, $200 a month. Not waiting until they had more. Not waiting until the market was right. Starting now and staying consistent. Most fortunes are not inherited. They are built through consistent hard work, savvy investing across stocks, bonds, and businesses, and crucially, avoiding dumb mistakes with debt. Step 3. They understood the compounding game. Compounding is the most powerful force in finance. Small gains accumulated consistently over long periods lead to extraordinary results. The takeaway is simple but difficult. Consistency and patience matter more than brilliance. Here is the number that changes how you think about time. $500 invested every month from age 35 to age 65 at a 10% average annual return grows to approximately $1.1 million. The same $500 invested monthly from age 25 grows to $2.9 million. The difference between a millionaire and a multimillionaire is not intelligence. It is time. And the second best time to start is always today. Step 4. They protected what they built. This is the step almost nobody talks about. Every single person who built wealth from nothing and kept it had adequate protection in place. Life insurance, income protection, emergency funds. Because building wealth without protection is like building a house without a roof. Everything you constructed can be destroyed overnight by one event: an illness, an accident, a death in the family. The people who went broke and came back, the ones who built real lasting wealth, all had one thing in common. They protected the assets they built at every stage. So here is what you do. Starting this week, not next year, this week. Action 1. Write down every asset you currently own. A home, a pension, savings, a business. Write the number next to each one. Action 2. Write down every liability, mortgage, loans, credit cards. That gap between assets and liabilities is your current net worth. Action 3. Identify one asset you can begin buying this month. An index fund, a rental property deposit, a side business. One asset. Action 4. Check your protection. Does your life insurance cover your actual financial obligations, not just a policy you took out years ago? Does your income protection cover what you actually earn now? Action 5. Set a date 12 months from today. Write down the net worth number you want to reach by then. Then work backwards to the monthly actions required to get there. That is the blueprint. Not complicated. Relentlessly executed over years. Anthony went from a van to 7 figures in 15 years. Not because he was exceptional, because he was consistent. He invested before he was ready. He bought assets before he felt wealthy. He protected everything he built. And he never stopped. The most powerful financial insight I can leave you with today is this: wealth is not a destination you reach. It is a direction you choose, and then walk in every single day. The average millionaire started where you are right now. The only question is whether you will start walking today. If this video shifted how you think about your financial future, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. On Wednesday, we are breaking down the mortgage secret that banks spend millions of dollars hoping you never discover. The strategy that lets ordinary people pay off a 30-year mortgage in 15 years and save hundreds of thousands doing it. Subscribe so you do not miss it. This is Smart About Wealth. Think smart. Live wealthy. This video is for general financial education purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. Please consult a licensed financial advisor in your country before making any financial decisions.